Hi guys, so this video is going to show you how to use the provider network map that we use to send clients to providers that are close to their home, so that way we're not sending them to providers that may be a 30-minute drive, especially if it's going to be something like a chiropractor or a physical therapist that they're going to have to go to multiple times. So this is the provider network map. The first thing you'll want to do is whenever we get a client that we're going to set up with new treatment is type their address into the search bar. So for today, I'm going to use the firm's address. And then the green dot that pops up is going to show you the location of what you put in that search bar, and it'll be saved over here on this side. Then once you have their address put in, you're going to find what type of provider you want to send them to and check that provider's box. You can also check multiple boxes if you are looking for multiple providers at the same time. So let's say we want to send our client to a chiropractor. We'll check that box, and then this symbol right here, this white and blue addition or cross or whatever you want to call that, that tells us that anything on the map, all the chiropractors on the map are going to be indicated by that symbol. You'll see for physical therapy, we have the yellow symbol, and then for imaging, it's going to be a green one. So that's going to be how you'll be able to tell the different provider types apart. So once you select what provider you want to send them to, you're going to scroll out a little bit and see what providers are closest to our client. Whenever you see this blue symbol, you can click on it and it'll give you details about what that provider is. So this one's going to be Miller Chiropractic. This one down here will be ChiroCare. This one is another ChiroCare. So you'll just kind of look at this and see which one's closest to your client's location. And if there's several, you'll see that there's several here that look to be about the same distance away. You can choose whichever one you like to work with more, or see if the client has a preference on which way they like to drive. Once you choose one, you can choose to go to view that location in a Google map, and to give your client better or more information, you can tell them how far away it is by just typing in their address again. And that'll give them the route, so that way you can tell your client, oh, this chiropractor is only 4 minutes from your house. So that way they'll be a lot more willing to go, and they're not going to ask, oh, am I going to have to drive all the way across town? You can give them an accurate representation or accurate information on how far away the provider is to them. So like I said, we have several different options. So if you're searching for multiple providers at the same time, this will kind of be what it looks like. There's also a way to add providers to the provider map. To do that, you will search for the provider. So let's say I want to add San Antonio Pain and Injury Centers. They are already added, but I'm going to go ahead and pretend like we're going to add a new one. So to do that, all you have to do is search for it. Whenever that green arrow pops up, all you have to do is hit add to map, and it'll add it to the map for you. And I'm going to delete it because we already have it there. So that is how you add new ones to the map, but we do a pretty good job of keeping this up to date with all the current providers we work with, at least in pre-lit. And if you are interested in adding more, you can always get with Katrina or Paula or whoever is the medical coordinator at the time, and they'll be able to walk you through or assist you on adding new providers if this didn't make sense. So that is the provider map. It's going to be super helpful in getting clients into providers that are closer to their home or work or wherever they want it to be closer to. And it's a super useful tool to use on almost all cases. So hope this helps. Bye.